day. Lap after lap, still standing tall, driven by heart, respecting all, grateful for the ride, the thrill, the soul, fair play forever. That's the goal. That's the goal.
I see myself, and I hope you hear me. Let's do some quick setup and enter the B race. It could be the last one. My shirt very tight. This could be the last one, the last race in the B lobbies, because we are running out of points to stay there. Also, we had a bad run for the last couple of races, so yeah, not ideal, but it is what it is. And we are trying to figure out a way to gain some points. Hi Sonic. Doing good, thank you. How are you? Turning on the wheel helps. Somehow I can't adjust this mic to not cover my whole face, but to be heard in a normal way. Let's try it like this. And yeah, I gotta say, I might have to jump out of the stream, like for a few minutes. Have my kid sleeping with a middle ear inflammation, so he's been sleeping for 2 hours now. Will be probably sleeping for the whole night, but just in case he needs me, I will have to step out. Yeah, for this stream I added the time zones. I thought this might be interesting, since this is a global community, to see what time it is. For example, where I am in Zagreb, Croatia, or anywhere else in the world. Thank you, Sonic. Highly appreciate it. We are still a channel that still has to grow a lot. Like to 100 subscribers. What was this? Okay, warm up is over. Yeah, wanted to. I missed the opportunity to make some advertisement. Okay. Maybe we can do it now. Anybody familiar? For now, nobody. Sonic, are you racing yourself, or are you just a spectator type of guy? I see a new Ferrari already being used in the races. To let that AMG through. traction control on 0 was probably not the best idea. Let's change that. Ah, so you're streaming. At least you are creating content. I will be checking your channel out as well. You can expect a follow. But yeah, I think I sealed my destiny with this spin. We will have to go back to the sea lobbies, at least for a brief moment. And Sonic, what driver rating are you at? For the past few weeks I was lower B. Now I'm going to be upper C, I guess. So still something positive in this. Awesome. Were you also, or do you do the daily races, or are you more the offline single player type of gamer? Could be that we are getting one position. At least we can fight for it. No way, man. Like, what did I do to Darius? Yeah. Yeah. The driver rating, I will meet you there, but I am at the security rating S. I thought it would be just better to build this first, to be able to drive clean races, and then kind of work my way towards a good driver rating. And Sonic, if I may ask, where you at? Like Europe, USA, Canada. I think our Australian friends are asleep, so you're probably not there. South Africa, nice. I think you're the first one in the stream ever to be from the African continent. For a second I thought this could be a time penalty, but then I see I don't need one. I'm bad enough on my own. Maybe it was a mistake jumping into the race without any qualifying lap to kind of warm up. Even though I like the track, I need to dial myself in again. Yeah, that's probably the same format I'm going for. How big is your channel for now? Counting in one more sub from me. '98 is a number, so you are far ahead of my count. P14. This will cost us lots of points. How many can I lose? 1290. It's gonna be more than that. It is gonna be more than that. What is my driver set? Of course, at least we gained some security rating or sportsmanship rating, because in the last race somehow I bumped into somebody and it was not intentional, but lost out a bit. At least I can build that up again, and let me check this. Yeah. See. Oh. It's been a long time since I saw this the last time, but at least I will be competing against other drivers that are my rank, I suppose. Maybe we can get a win out of this. Thank you, Samo Societ. Thank you very much. But I gotta say, Samo, you are the legend here. Since you are supporting your little one, so to speak. And once my child grows up into the years where he can play, I will try to make sure he is loving Gran Turismo just as his dad and gets his own wheel and setup to have there also some friendly competition. And yeah, he's just waking up. is waking up. Or maybe not. Yeah, I think Sebastian would smash any of my times like with closed eyes. So this is a level I just have to maybe reach one day. But he's top notch, so yeah, I know that game. I used to raise it as well. Let me just rise up my tablet. I'm watching my little one sleep because he has a middle ear inflammation, I believe it's called. So I'm watching out for him. The wife is in the town. Okay, now it's better. Yeah, those kids. Probably much better reaction times. I'm also not the youngest one. I'm 38 years old, so I believe my reflexes are going slowly to sleep. I will try to do a qualifying lap to warm myself a bit up. I don't know if I can use the data logger. If you're asking me, I'm from Zagreb. Like, you know where Zagreb is, I suppose. Actually, a town near Zagreb, Dugo, but it's easier to tell people Zagreb than explain where Dugo is. The mic needs to go a bit to the side. Samo, do you mean Zagreb or Dugo? And Sonic, I probably will do at some point lobbies, but for now I'm trying to build my rank up to B again, just because it looks better somehow for me. And lobbies, I actually like to take part in lobbies, not make them myself, because I'm just not used to the menus and everything. Ah, okay, Sam. And where are you in Slovenia? be able to finish this round. Let me check the chat. Piran. Gotta admit, never heard of it, but I can always Google it. Somehow I'm very far off my own personal best time here. I don't know if this has something to do with the tire model or it's just me being a terrible driver. Don't know. But we are here to get better, right? To get better, to do better, to learn. Let me just quickly promote myself and then I will Google it. So, Google Maps, here we go. Help us. Ah, okay. Like you are 3 hours away from me. So not that far away. But at least you have the coast on your side. Yeah, my time is not so bad, but it's very not so good. Oh, see, I'm starting in P1, so I can only win, right? Thanks for the good luck. It seems that I need it. Yeah, like you have to see in front of you, I suppose. Can go swim and stuff. Yeah, all good. Thank you for stopping by. Prenesi pozdrave Sebastianu and see you next time. Bye and take care, Samo. I do not like the way this Polish guy is closing in. He's having the better line, but I have to defend a bit. Also, I don't have to get P1, but let it be at least the podium. Gotta say also, Migo was driving very fair, not bumping, not hitting. But it's of course easier being P1 and yeah, having the lead when the second and third position are fighting for P2 essentially. Gives me time to develop the gap. Someone did spin out, I believe. At least I saw one name dropping by many places. Like, this has to be the good part of stepping down in the driver rating. Like, you get to be the best. Imagine how those drivers feel when they see like a somewhat better lap time and they think to themselves, "Wow, this is awesome, I want to have that lap time." But then the other side of the medal, when I look at the other lap times of the A drivers, I just think to myself, I suck so much. I don't know how to improve. We'll have to do coaching at some point. But for now, I'm kind of enjoying the process of getting better by myself. Let's try to go for the best lap time. Like, we can do much better than this. P2 closing in. I also tried to play it safe, but also not lose P1. Always have to check on my kid. Still sleeping. Recovering. Oh man, I'm losing so much time. I don't know why. Sonic, I will be on your message in a bit. Let me just finish this beautiful race. Yeah, Migo took took the fastest lap. Gotta try to take it from him. No, it's not my selfie. It's the tablet. I'm having the image, the camera from my toddler sleeping. So if he wakes up, I have to step up or stand up and go to him in the bedroom. It's the extra challenge that comes with streaming when you're home alone with the kid. Pole position, but no fastest lap. It's okay. We go and save this replay. Probably make a short out of it. Sonic, how old are you? If I may ask. Ooh. The kiddo is waking up. "41. Not that different. We are almost the same age." Have repositioned my tablet to not have to look too far away. He's making some movements. I don't know if I should join the race or wait for him to wake up. Yeah, he probably asleep. What does our driver rating say? Okay. C, so we need one more win. No, I have an Elgato camera, or Elgato, I don't know how to pronounce it. And it's tied up to my PC. I stream over OBS. Hello Luigi, I'm good, thank you mate, how are you? Were you in the race just before a few minutes? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm very good. Nice. So we were in the same race, you're saying? Because always when somebody enters the chat that is in the same race, I try to somehow protect the driver or just like work with him to get more fun out of the race. So if we are in the same race, I will make sure to Yeah, thank you for staying in, man. I will try to do a hot lap. And just before this race, or just before the last race, I was in the B lobby, had my traction control set to off. And this was a mistake. I spun out of control, and now we are in the C lobbies again. But hopefully not for too long. I will try to use traction control on 2 now. Just because my personal best lap time was set on this setting, traction control 2. Like, to not overdo myself and yeah, to just stay in control of the car. I am good. Am I good on GT7? I don't know. You be the judge. You have a PC camera. I think what you need if you want to stream, I can tell you what I have as the hardware. You need a capture card, like you need to capture the output from your PS4, get it onto the PC, then use the software OBS, and then you can add the camera image also into OBS. You can play with the settings, like where you want the image to be, correct? And do some overlays. And then basically you can stream, I think. You also, if you want to speak, obviously need a mic. But that's it. This could be a time penalty. Just on the edge. No time penalty, okay. We take it. Yeah, sure. If you need help setting those things up anytime. I know I had my struggles, but it's always a struggle with anything that you see for the first time. I don't understand how I can not even catch up to my own personal best time. I don't get it. And I don't believe that it has something to do with the spec free. I'm a bit disappointed, not gonna lie. But if I'm having the trouble, then the other drivers would have the same trouble too. If it is because of the update. Do we have anybody that we know? We don't. So let's just do the good wishes and move on. Let's just hope for the first round or the first 1, 2, 3 corners not to get hit by anybody. And then the race shall be good. Fingers crossed. Old man getting tired. Overbrake the car a little bit, but no contact for now. That is good. So my wish did came true. No contact in the first few corners. Now let's try to read the pack in front, as they say. P1 and 2 are pretty close together. Probably there will be some attacking. And when two drivers are fighting and battling for positions, that only means that the driver behind, being me, gets an advantage because they are slower usually. Gotta watch out for P4. I see him closing in. One common mistake I used to make every time was that when I was behind a faster car and I was trying to catch up and the position in front was making a mistake, I would make the same exact mistake as he was making. And now with time I've learned to not watch the car like yeah, have it inside, but like my eyes are pointing to the apex, to the track itself, so I don't not overshoot any braking zone. The fierce battle for P1 and P4 is going on. I'm in the midst of it. Not feeling comfortable, gotta say that. I'm not seeing an opportunity for overtakes so far. Let's try to use some slipstream. Okay. Wanted to avoid contact there. Almost lost the position. This is not good. But let's try to keep it clean. Some slipstream. Here we go. Will be a switcheroo, it will, and we are losing one position. But very, very good racing from all drivers. Gotta respect that. We'll take P5 probably. Shifted a bit too late. Glad to have avoided contact there. Gotta say, it's a very intense race, but so far every driver has been really good. Like no contact whatsoever. Not even bump drafting. Letting him pass just to don't have any contact. I want a clean race. It's a type of medal I always want to see. Is not good. Even if we can carry some speed, we bump into traffic. I had to go off the throttle there. Otherwise, I would have taken P4. But even if we lose P5, the race was dope. So let's brake a bit earlier. Not risk any contact. See, and we get rewarded, like in a way. Yeah, just keeping it clean at all costs, and no matter where we end up, it's gonna be fine. Gotta say, this was one of the most clean or cleanest races I have ever driven in Gran Turismo since I started my journey, and this journey is maybe 1.5 to 2 months old, but I expect to see a clean race now. And I think not one driver will lose out on his safety rating. Let's have a look. Maybe 1 or 2, but the first 5 I guarantee won't. Thank you, Sonic. I don't have a schedule. I stream when I can, so of course you are always welcome to hop in, and when the opportunity presents itself, I think we are going to do open lobbies someday. So stay tuned, and thanks for hopping in again. Take care. Where is the clean race? Didn't we get the clean race? Oh, I didn't saw it. Go back in the street. No, we did not get the clean race. I don't know why. We didn't have any time penalties. We were not off track. We had no contact. I don't understand. Ooh, Mick, you have your EU account. Nice. Combustion corner, waiting for an exception or acceptance. Okay. Anybody in there? No. I wanted to write to the guys, respect to everybody. This was a, how do I express myself? Enjoyable race. Like a proper enjoyable race with, as far as I know, no contact. Let's try to do one more. I don't know if I should get the Ferrari or not. I have it, bought it. Just don't have any livery for it yet. No, let's play it safe. I'm used to the BMW. What does our rating say? Fingers crossed. Ah, still C. And our driver points, we are at 9,400. So still 500 to go. Yeah, we need a win. We need a win. Can't I just change to the Michelin tires? Why do I have to take the Dunlop? Let's again try to set some awesome lap times. Insane. Considering that I can't even beat my own lap time. Not beat, but not even come close. And then I see Mark's time or Niyoyami's time. 1:55. Let it be 1:56. How? Just how and where? Hope this is not a time penalty. Okay. Okay. It didn't have anything to do with the tires. It was just me settling in a bit. Yeah, this small slide costs a lot. At least I know where I'm losing the time. A little bit over the edge. This is a time penalty for sure. No? If not, that means we can cut the track a bit more on that part. Not worth racing those 30 seconds. Hi, Jim. It's okay. It's Okay, doing good. The little one just had a middle ear inflammation this night, and he's asleep, and yeah, watching out for him over a laptop. So it could be that I have to jump up at one point if he wakes up, but for now he's sleeping, and everything else or besides that is very good. How about you, mate? Did you do some racing these days? I don't see you in the lobby, unfortunately. And I was also dropping into the C lobbies. So I'm just now building my way up again. All I need is a win. So. Yeah, mate, I really hope to see you in the lobby or meet you somewhere in the lobby to work together and get a good race out of it. The last race was very fun, very competitive, but no contact, no hostile driving whatsoever. I really enjoyed it. So I hope you will catch a lobby like this where you can just have fun. Come on, Flocky. First contact, unintentional, sorry. Go on. Yeah, the kiddo, I believe, is getting better. We were at the doctor's office. And got a remedy for him, so he should be better soon. Is it time to battle? Not on the outside. Oh, what an overtake. And I just not push, don't push me off track. Go ahead. Go ahead and give us the slipstream. I'm also losing too much time being behind him. Let's try to overtake from here. Why that contact? I don't know if Flocky was a bit hostile or not, but I hope he understands that if I wanted to push him off track, I would have done it already. I feel some kind of retaliation there. unbelievable. Has to be on the edge. But if it's a penalty, then it's a penalty, and we are going to serve it. So same rules apply for everybody. Maybe we can get away with P1 at the end of the straight. Yeah, we managed to. Starting to sweat a bit, as Daniel Ricciardo would say. I'm a high performance athlete. Athletes sweat, sweat baby, sweat, sweat. Gotta turn on the ventilator. Oh, I missed the button. Now. Ooh, the gap is rising little by little. Looks like not much can go wrong from this point on. What was that? So the gap is not rising anymore, or not getting bigger. Let's focus, let's concentrate, let's hit the apex. This one, and this one, and this one as well. Let's take this one also. And one last corner. Again, a good race. Somewhat of a contact with Floki, but all in all, it was a good race. Like a fun race. Jim, hope to see you on the podium somewhere. For the GGs. What was your position? Oh, we have a fastest lap. Nice. make sure to tell him that was a good race. Yeah, P11. It leaves some room for improvement, right? Gotta say, I'm happy with mine race. I should be up again in the B lobby, I hope. But that won't mean too much, since I can always drop down again to the B lobby. Okay, we made it again. But I gotta admit, I was never like in a stable B lobby. I'm always in the somehow in the upper C, lower B, and this is where I oscillate. But I'm happy for now. What car can we use? You know what? I'm going with the Ferrari. Not to race, but to set a lap time. Maybe this car is super special and I can get something more out of it than the BMW. Race starts at 50, I believe. So we have 8 minutes. Let's make it 6 to try things out. Not a good split time. Interesting. A much higher corner speed is possible with this thing than with the BMW. At least in the final corner, because with the BMW I was going in with maximum 160. This thing now pulled 170. Catching up. I have lost a bit of time in the first sector, but here I'm gaining. It could be that this Ferrari is equally good as the BMW. We'll have to see that. Okay, it's not worse than the BMW. What does the clock say? We will have to enter the race. Watching my kiddo, he's again moving a bit. Okay. Just trying to compare. This data logger will be so interesting one day when I like set a good lap time for my like from my perspective. Change the tires. But the pros and A plus drivers are always saying that if you want to improve, you have to check out the telemetry data. And I believe that this is correct. We also need to know how to use it, so a small learning curve there. And I see we have 9 viewers at the moment. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thanks for the 4 likes. Yeah, the toddler could be waking up soon or not. No, sleeping. Sleeping so daddy can have one more race. After that, maybe even one more. Who knows? Yeah, that's the B lobby. That's the reality. Dropping to P8 now. Let's again do a bit of advertisement and promotion for ourselves to let the folks know we are here. Jim, I still don't see you in the lobby. Too bad that the matchmaking system somehow does not connect us anymore. probably it's because you got too good, so it won't let you smash the other drivers. This looks like a standing start. Good luck. Good luck. We are starting almost from the same position. Yeah, lagging. Jim, I don't know if you have the same issue. We never started from here. What is going on with this race? Something is terribly off. Like the first two cars, 3 cars, got a huge head start. The race feels like I'm in P2, but I'm not. But I'm missing the breakpoint. I feel one thing is for certain with the Ferrari, I have to brake a bit earlier than with the BMW. And I don't believe it's because the car is faster, like having a higher top speed. I see the last round I was in the wrong gear after that hairpin. Sliding, not good. Can't be the tires, has to be the driver. Let's take B6 home. Oh, code brown. No way. Sorry for the P5 guy. Lucky for me. Some messages coming in. Gotta help out. The kid is awake. I'm trying to get back soon. Here we are again. The little boy did not wake up. Like, not for good. I hope I didn't kept you waiting for too long. Jim, what did I see? P4. Congrats, mate. I don't know. Did your race have had any lag? Because in our race, the podium guys from P1 to P3 had a head start, like 3 seconds at least, due to some lag, but good race all in all. We'll try to set some, or let's now try to use the data logger. Do we have anybody with the Ferrari? We do not. Okay. Now we can zoom in, we can zoom out. We are the blue one. Yellow is the P1. Let's have a look. How do I... okay, pause. So we are coming in with 72 kilometers an hour. We have overspeed, okay. Then he gets on the accelerator. Again, watching my kid. He gets on the accelerator just as he has all 4 tires on the tarmac. And we are trying to accelerate earlier. Okay. We'll try to adjust that. Here he lifts off the throttle. We are drifting a bit, braking earlier, but releasing the brake earlier. Okay, kiddo again awake. Have to, yeah. Maybe I will come back. Don't know, we'll see.
Hey! Lap after lap, still standing tall, driven by heart, respecting all, grateful for the ride, the thrill, the soul, fair play forever. That's the goal. That's the goal. Lap after lap, still standing tall, driven by heart, respecting all.